November 3rd, Tuesday. This is when we vote. I doubt seriously if we're going to know what the results are of the voting tonight. There's still lots of absentee ballots coming in from overseas, from all the military, and no matter how much people are freaking out today, I don't think we're going to have a real answer until probably later in the week. And we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a prophet. I don't know. But my gut's telling me it's going to be a while before we actually have the results, unless they're just incredibly overwhelming. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now, I mean, this has been a long time coming. Couple of different things going on here. First off, I'm very close to having the books to be in Europe and UK. There's somebody I'm talking to that might be able to handle some, at the beginning, some limited distribution, but it'll really help curtail the shipping costs from here. So I'm working on this diligently, and it looks like it's probably gonna happen. And if it does well, then I'll ship a volume of books. I think we're going to start off with a smaller number just to see how it goes. But I'm really looking forward to the idea of being able to get stuff overseas, because I know some people have bought, and I really appreciate it that they're going that extra mile. But it's really frustrating to have so many people say they really would love to have the book, but just the shipping costs more than the book itself. So I'm doing all I can to get some over there for you. So I'll keep you posted on that. And there are new people coming all the time. Thank you very much to this channel. And I just want to kind of reiterate. Actually, my sister said you should say this. She checks them out every day and then gives me critiques on this, which I totally love and appreciate, and having the support of her on this. But one of the things that she said I really should do is mention again that there is a Clubhouse associated with this channel. And there's lots of things I'm doing, live streams in the Clubhouse, one-on-ones. There's a gift store in the Clubhouse that has a bunch of different t-shirts available, signed 8x10s that I personalize to you, little carry bags, mugs, all kinds of goodies that we're building on all the time. So that's the Clubhouse, Lee's Clubhouse. And on every one of the videos, there's a link to the Clubhouse. And then also there's a website, lelandsklar'sbeard.com, because lelandsklar.com and leesklar.com were taken already. They're with the Ark of the Covenant, I think, probably in that giant warehouse for protection. So it's lelandsklar'sbeard.com, and that's where the book is available, and I'm going to be putting artwork in there. The beard t-shirts will be there, and like I said before, I've ordered some triple XLs for those that requested them, so I'm going to have those. We should be getting those in not too long. We've ordered them, and I think it's local, so it shouldn't be that big a deal to get them. And and they're really amazing. I talked about the other day. The beard is printed with a thing called reactive ink. So, so many of these things that have things that look like they're applied to them, and then you wash them a couple of times, and the application feels kind of plasticky and crappy. This ink is amazing. It immediately sets into the fabric, stays as vibrant as it was in detail, but it's as soft as the t-shirt. So they're really nice. They're really good quality shirts, too. I've got one here that I showed the other day, and they're really great. So that's on the YouTube channel. Also is the link to the website. So that's my QVC moment of this video. But I thought, my sister said, do it. Who's going to mess with their sister? They know best. So a few years back, we did a reunion tour. It was the Troubadour reunion tour with James Taylor and Carole King, because when James's career began in earnest, one of the very first gigs we played was the Troubadour in Los Angeles with Russ Kunkel on drums, myself, Danny Korchmar on guitar, and Carole King on piano. Then when it came to the 50th anniversary of that, they decided to do a week's run at the Troubadour with the original band. And it was fantastic. It was just great. And out of that came a huge arena tour that was really a remarkable tour that year. And this was somewhere around 2010, I think. But one of the nights that we were playing the Troubadour, Peter Asher was there every night, of course, but one night he introduced me to these two British sisters, Hattie and Charlie Webb, the Webb sisters. And he eventually said, I'm going to go in the studio with them. We're going to do an EP. So we went in, and I thought today I'd play one of the songs that we did on that EP. And I didn't do my homework, so I don't have all the names of all the players on this. Hattie's wonderful. She plays harp and sings like an angel. So, I mean, she's playing harp on this, and Charlie plays acoustic guitar. And they have their own career, but they spent the last number of years singing with Leonard Cohen. And that ended when, of course, when Leonard passed away a couple of years ago. But they are still out there as the Webb sisters. And worth checking their stuff out. They're really, really wonderful artists. So I thought I would take a stab at this song called In Your Father's Eyes that we cut. I'm hoping I can get through this. It's got some tricky little turns in it. So I'll try to get through this without too many accidents. But it's really lovely, and they sing so beautifully together. I always love sibling artists because there's always that kind of an interaction that's pretty remarkable. So here we go. This is the Webb sisters and In Your Father's Eyes.
You're gonna have to speak your mind. I can't hear you though I try. You've been a stranger in your own life. And he thought money would keep his family right, but he left her alone too long on fire. Is the story the same with you and I? You wanna be good so bad. Looking at you, don't wanna lose all we
the Webb sisters. Really, I love that style of music. I'm gonna go back and visit some Wilson Phillips that I did, and some others in that kind of thing. But they're really a treat to work with. I've got some videos of us in the studio together, and they're really lots of energy and really delightful artists to work with. So just going to be anxious today, see how things are turning out. This is a pivotal moment in American history, and we'll see where we're headed. Hopefully have at least some idea by the end of the day, if not a definitive answer. Had a really great Zoom interview yesterday with the band. I love when the band does Zoom interviews, because just everybody feeds off of everybody else. When you can see each other in the windows, everybody starts throwing crap out at each other, and it's really fun. But it's our band social life is at this point. And also excited that the stage show that we did, I'm going to see if I got the date written down here, went really well, and they decided to rebroadcast it. And I think it is the 13th. Hold on one second here. I've got so many notes and different things going on. It's going to be November 13th at noon. It's going to air Pacific time. And we're doing that. One of the main reasons of doing that is by doing it at noon, we can hit a sweet spot in Europe, because so many people wanted to see the show, but it was really the wee hours of the morning over. It was late in the UK, but as you work your way across Europe through Germany and Poland and areas like that, it was just almost prohibitive for a lot of people to watch. So we decided to air this one early in the day so that that market can have it at a reasonable hour where they can actually sit and enjoy the show. So that's November 13th at noon, the immediate family rebroadcast of our EP coming out party, Slippin' and Slidin'. And it'll be at noon Pacific time. Pacific Standard, PST. Wow, I forgot about that. So I'm just going to wish everybody a really great day today. Just take good care. Be safe if you're going to polling locations. Adhere to the rules. Be masked and keep distance, and do all that. But it's great to do your civic duty. It's a privilege we have in this country that a lot of places in the world don't have. So you should take advantage of it. And again, the numbers are just getting off the charts. So thanks to all of the people working so hard in all, hospitals, firemen, everything, teachers, municipal services, anything that's exposing people to the public. I was at the supermarket this morning, and again, everybody's masked, and the tellers are all behind plexiglass. It's a whole other world we're living in. But the most important thing is to survive this and come out of it safe at the other end. So do all you can to maintain your personal safety and your family and your friends. So take good care, and I will see you tomorrow, and I'll go somewhere. It's just like every day I get distracted, and I was looking through things and suddenly thought about I was going to do Leonard Cohen. We did a really incredible version of Always. I was thinking maybe doing that, and then I suddenly looked at the Webb sisters. And I'll go say hi to Hattie and Charlie. So that's where I ended up today. And so that's that. You take good care. Don't forget. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.